Oh, both you guys look fine.
We are live. So, hi everyone. Welcome to my Patreon Hangout. I guess I have to look at my camera. I'm looking at my screen and everybody else. So we're doing it different this time. We're using Zoom. And if everyone likes this, I'll continue to use this. We can change, let me go to my Zoom. I can change the settings so you can see all of us at one time. And Carol is here, but she doesn't have camera on. And she's muted, but she can unmute and talk and we can see her too. Did you have a question, Marnie?
Yes. But it's probably been asked, you've probably been asked lots of times before already. But I was just wondering what prompted you to start making your videos?
I started off sewing. That was my first crafting thing. And then I got a Cricut machine because I wanted to cut fabric. Well, so I had to, every time you hear a doorbell, someone else is joining us. I had to, and then I got a Cricut machine because I wanted to cut fabric. Somebody has, so I had to, and it could be me. Hear a doorbell, someone else is joining us. It's me. I had to, and somebody has the video running. Somebody has, I had to, and it could be me. I can't find my Google. I had to, my Chrome. Somebody has the video running. Somebody has, it's only this way. I can't find my, oh my goodness. Okay. There. Well, it's turned off.
Okay.
Hello, Tammy. Okay. Now I'm getting, you guys, this is the first time I've done this in a very long time. It's been years since I've used Zoom and had other people in the video like this. And I'm sharing my screen, so I have two windows that look exactly the same. There. I'm going to put it up here for now while I'm talking. Hi, Sheila Rogers.
I can't hear.
Oh, so Marnie asked me how I started making videos. And uh-oh, we can hear me again. So Marnie asked me how I started making videos. And
Look at this.
Hi, Jean.
There you are.
Is it, I don't know if it's gonna do that again. Or if we have to mute the other video and I can't find my other video. Like my Chrome.
It's on YouTube?
Yes. So mute the one on YouTube.
Go to YouTube. If you've got them both up, you're going to echo yourself. So you've got to shut one down or mute one.
Yeah, but I can't find it.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I snorkeled a lot.
That's okay.
You can't see me, and there's a reason I have mask on my face and I'm not supposed to be talking.
Oh, okay. No, that would be a funny video, though.
Oh, I love you so much for just saying that. Oh, you can do neutral screens and make sure your volume's equal on each screen.
Okay. I think we're not echoing now, so I think we're good.
Sweet.
Okay. So she asked me, we're going to try this again. She asked me how I started making videos. Well, I got the manager at, I almost said McDonald's. The manager at Joann's talked me into buying a Cricut. It was on sale for $59. It was the small one. So I bought that and I didn't know how to use it. So I went to YouTube and I saw all these things. I never scrapbooked. I never made cards. I never knew anyone actually did that. Last time I made a card myself was like in school or Girl Scouts to make a Mother's Day card for your mom. I didn't know adults made them. And I saw these videos of these people making cards. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. So I started making cards and things, and none of my friends really did that or were impressed with my stuff. And so I wanted a place to show what I made. And so I started a blog, and watching more and more videos, I'm like, I can make videos like this. So I started making videos, and they weren't really good at first, and they got better as I went along. And I think some I didn't do last year aren't very good, and maybe a few months ago aren't very good. I just keep doing what I like to do. I don't think I'm a professional at it, even though sometimes people say I am, and that's how I make my living, but I just show what I do. Sometimes, yeah, and sometimes there's better ways to do it, and sometimes I learn from you guys in the comments too. You know, I'm just showing what I'm doing, and sometimes in the middle of a video I get ideas, and you know, that's how it progresses, and the more I craft, the more creative I get. So I'm just showing what I'm doing.
We all do. That's why we're watching you now.
Yeah, but I get inspired by other people too. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
I think this is the first time I have ever, let's show everyone at once. This is the first time for everyone on the screen. I've never talked to any of you on video, correct?
Not me.
No. So this is fun.
Talked to me, well, you said hi to me when you were in your golf cart. That's almost talking to me.
Did I?
Yes. This is Tammy Gilbert, and I'm the one that I said something, and you said my name, and I like to jump out of my chair. It was like, she knows me. She said my name. I want to come to. I'm the one that wants to come to Florida when you have your retreat for us to bring our crickets, and we just sit down and do that.
Okay, in a live video, I talked to you, right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant in person. I'm like, I don't remember saying hi to Tammy. Somebody, in video, you mean? I thought you meant in person. Oh yeah, so that's when we talked in video. Yeah.
I'd be the one jumping up and down on the corner if you did that.
Yes, Sheila's asking if that's Kyle. That's Kyle, Marnie, Sherry, and Carol is quiet, and Tammy. And there is chat on YouTube, in the YouTube video too. So that's where Sheila's talking. Yeah, you can go in there, but you have to mute it because that's what happened before.
So you can Zoom group chat off to the right. If you click on your little chat button.
Yes.
Icon.
Yes.
And then, I mean, if somebody wants to talk to somebody else on the screen or has a question, whatever,
yes.
Forgot something, I don't know.
Like this chat here. But that's not the chat I was talking about.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but I'll put my hand down there.
That's okay. And if anyone has any questions or want to talk about anything, we can do that too. I don't really have anything planned except for we need to pick a winner for April's giveaway. And I just recorded a video on some things I got from ThermoWeb and Gina K Designs. And so if you guys want to see any of that, I could give you a sneak peek before I put out the video.
Okie dokie. This is what this is all about, is the sneaking and the peeking.
Yeah.
Ahead of everybody else. Yeah, I'm from Arkansas. I draw all my words out. Actually,
that's okay. Hi, Leslie and Nancy, who are watching on YouTube and chatting. Do you guys want to pick a winner?
Sure.
Okay. Kyle set up this time and date. And let's see who's here. Deidre, hello. Kyle set up this time and date for the this hangout because I'm kind of okay with any time of day. I try to pick times when you guys can make it. And I don't know when you guys can make it. So I'm going to let some of you guys choose. So Kyle chose this one. And so Kyle, I'm going to let you choose a number between 3 and let me get to the end. And sometimes I'll have to choose another one because sometimes it's not on a name. It's on a description or something. Between 17, 80, and 3. So choose a number. And this is for the winner of the $25 gift card giveaway. All Patreons are in it. What was that?
Any number between those ones you just gave me?
Yes.
21.
Okay. Let me see who that is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let me do this real fast. Oh, it won't load. It's having an error. I was going to do the drum roll. Okay, number 21 is Sandy Matthews.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Sandy.
That's exciting.
Oh, I love your flowers in the back.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Now, whose flowers are you talking about?
I'm guessing.
Oh, Marnie?
Yeah.
I was assuming it was mine, but I'm looking.
Oh, wait, I'm in the, there she is. Oh, yeah, those are pretty. I'm going to be putting big flowers like that over my windows on the other side of the room.
Oh, I wondered if you ever do those kind of crafts, like the bigger crafts.
Did you make those flowers?
Actually, my sister and I both made them.
They're beautiful. They look real almost.
Yeah, those are, and they would match my room.
Yes, they're flowers.
Why are they at your house?
That's what I want to know. Is there a video for that on making those flowers?
There will be because I want to make those and put them above my windows like a valance.
Yeah.
Cool. I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, like Kyle set up the time and date
Yes.
for this video. Can we make a recommendation like this is what the video is going to be about and these are the supplies you need and this is what we're going to make? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. We could do something like that.
That would be like
Because I find myself looking at the videos and they're saying, grab this, grab that. Well, I'm steadily looking because I'm a newbie. And by the time I found, I think what they're talking about, oh, I'm 45 seconds late, you know.
Right.
They're going on to something else.
Yeah, we could do something like that sometime. And, or I say all the supplies ahead of time and we do that. That would be good, like for a Saturday or Sunday or something.
Yeah, for newbies, I mean, if you could start with us newbies, that would be so much helpful because asking a question and getting a response back, you know. And I've watched your videos. You were so on, right, you're spot on with showing this, and you know. And if you make a mistake, you smile right through it, and it makes me feel comfortable.
Well,
Some of those videos, I don't feel so comfortable.
I really don't do anything perfect. And I cut a lot out that's not perfect. Some mistakes I leave in, and I leave those mistakes in because they're common mistakes, and I want to show you how to fix them. Because I think that's how I learn the most is by making mistakes. I did hair for 25 years, and you're lucky I didn't do your hair the first 5 years.
I don't know, I'm looking at yours and thinking that's awesome.
I learned from every mistake I ever made. So I leave mistakes because I think it's easier to learn from a mistake. It's easier to know what not to do than what to do, because if you don't do it right and you made this mistake, it's hard to fix. So it's
You just
easier
keep it human. That's all. I mean, you know, that's the best words I know to say is you just keep it, you keep it real.
Thank you.
When you're doing something, is that the first time you've done it?
Marnie, they're having trouble hearing you. So I'm just going to repeat what she said. She asked if what I'm showing is that the first time I'm doing it. Most of the time it is.
Sweet.
So, and sometimes I don't have time to do it and then do it again. So I'm recording it the first time I do it, and I kind of like that because sometimes I get ideas in the middle, and you know, it doesn't always turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but I think it's more genuine too. I mean, and I don't mean that like it's not good for people that make things ahead of time and then do a video on it to practice. You know, I don't think that either. But for me, I just like to show you what I'm doing.
I
And
think if Lonnie says something else, if she typed it in, then we could read it and you could answer it. Then you wouldn't have to repeat it.
I also can't hear me.
It's very quiet.
Oh,
It's muffled.
I'm not in front of the,
There you go. That's
there, you're just not close enough.
not close enough. I have to talk a little louder. Is that better?
Yes. And now we can see everyone.
Yeah.
That means-
Sheila Rogers is watching, and she says, I got my supplies from Gina K last week. The card you are getting on Monday is the Gina K foiled card. So I got to show you guys what I got. Purple Paisley Planner says, congrats, Sandy. Amy Spears says, hello. And some of them are just talking to each other. Oh, a Purple Paisley Planner just ordered her first Cricut, and it'll be here next week. That's awesome.
That's exciting.
How many of you guys have an ATG gun?
Say that again?
ATG gun, it's your tape dispenser.
I do.
Well, I found this online. I'll put a link up online too for it. This stuff is
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you have one? Okay.
I have one of those too.
Yeah, so it's amazing how fast it takes the adhesive off. I love it.
For those of you that don't know, it's a adhesive eraser.
Yeah, it's very
And
cool.
those are good with the Xyron machines too.
Okay, y'all like 10 years ahead of me. I'm the newbie in the bunch.
All right, somebody needs to quiet their video. There. Okay, Leslie is asking to tell us about your fabulous assistant. Callie, I was able to hire an assistant because of the money I make from Patreon. So thank you, guys. Callie thanks you too. But because of Callie being my assistant, I am going to be able to put 3 videos out a week. 3 crafting videos. The live videos on the golf cart and stuff, they're videos, but I don't really consider them videos. Does that make sense? They're not edited and they don't take any work or time. They're kind of my downtime, my relaxing time. So those just happen when I can do them. And so now I'm getting a whole new bunch of subscribers that only want to see the golf cart rides and they're not crafters. So I'm going to be doing both. And those just come from my downtime. Those aren't taken away from my crafting time. That's my time instead of sitting and relaxing watching TV, because it is relaxing to, you know, go to the sunset and stuff. But because of Callie, I'm going to be able to do 3 videos a week. I'm going to try to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday to upload every video. And this was the first week I actually did it. I didn't announce I was doing it because I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to keep on a schedule. But a year or so, I've only done like 1 video a week, and I really want to do more. I want to do 3 videos a week, 3 crafty videos, or 3 informative videos, or okay, 1 video is how I put my eyelashes on my golf cart. Is that considered crafty? It has bling. And then she's going to get some lips. But so I'm going to work on that. She's going to help me do that. And right now she's helping me organize my craft room. Oh, it's not that. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, I got my paper. Oh, now it's crooked. My paper thing came in. And she filled that up with all my paper that was left over. So that was good. She put up all of my vinyl on my wall. So, I mean, she's doing that stuff when I'm trying to help other people and answer emails and edit videos. So there's no way I can do it all myself and do that many videos a week. It was just impossible. So
Editing
now,
takes so much time.
yeah, some videos take me 2 days to edit. So that's why I've been slow and I've been trying to help everyone. She helps me answer questions. Like she'll get my email and read it to me from across the room and I can tell her what to type back, you know, things like that. And she can go into my Facebook groups and tell me if somebody has a question that I need to answer. And she doesn't know any answers. She's not crafty. She's a little crafty, but she's not paper crafty yet. But she is going to learn to use a Cricut. She's getting a Cricut on her desk next week. And so she can help cut out. Like I have this mermaid card that I designed for you guys last year. You've never seen it before. Never shared it with anyone, never showed it. I haven't cut it out yet, but it has like 18 mats. And I tried to convert them closer, but I can't, but it's so pretty that I can't do it anymore. So I'm like, and last week I'm thinking, this could take a long, I'm like, Callie could cut out the paper for me and then I would put it together and this one's gonna have lots of embellishments and different things and things. It's gonna be a really pretty card. I don't know what it's for though. Like, I don't have anything written in it yet. Like it could be a birthday card or just a hello friend card. It's a mermaid underwater with shells and things. It's really pretty.
That's what I love about your cards though. They're so versatile most of the time. So I just put whatever sayings I want in them.
Yeah. And so I could be working while she's cutting all that and putting it, you know, together in a pile for me. And then, but I mean, because that's something that takes a few hours sometimes, getting everything all cut out, especially when it's detailed.
So it really is a full-time job. I mean, it's a full-time job.
Yeah. It's a full-time job for her too. And
Yeah.
she's busy. And she also goes to the grocery store for me.
Wow.
And but my dad's like, she's going to the store for you? I'm like, yeah, I'm here working and she's doing that. It helps me work more. And then it makes me so happy to go to the refrigerator and there's food in there and it's healthy food. And I don't have to worry about eating. I have not eaten out this entire week at all. I haven't gone anywhere for food, and that's not like me. Like there's nothing usually healthy in the house. I'm just not good at grocery stores. I go there and I buy what looks good, and I can come home with nothing for a meal, you know? And I buy food and it goes bad. So
Well, if you're like me, you're not most. I suffer from PTSD. So when I go to this, that's one reason why I'm blocked out, because I feel more comfortable this way. But going to the grocery store, it zoom in and zoom out if I'm by myself, and literally in and out in 10 minutes. If I've got to wait in line, I'm gone. But I have to go grocery shopping with my husband, you know, and then he's steadily, talking to me, and I don't notice other people or that I'm around other people because he's talking to me. But if I go by myself, I don't come home with anything. He said, "What'd you get? Ice cream." Why? Because it was close aisle. We're having chocolate cherry jubilee for supper. Get your spoon ready.
well, and so she's looking up healthy recipes for me and putting them in the crock pot and stuff. So I'm able to sit at my computer and help more and craft more and make more videos because I'm not going out looking for food. Which it's kind of sad, but I'm just not a person that likes to prepare food and go to the grocery store, and I'd rather sit here at the craft room.
I like to cook too much, that's why I'm so fat.
And Purple Paisley Planner says her name is Annette or Ann. Because I saw in the chat people are saying, awesome, Anna, and thinking, who's Ann? I missed some of the chat. Okay.
That's a good idea.
I was showing Melody these earlier. These are some stamps I got. One of you guys have any of these?
Nice.
Oh, they were new. They're new to me. Tim Holtz, the Crazy Cats.
Trying to. There.
Then I got the Crazy Bird, which are my favorite. I love these.
And how much? Tell them how much you paid for them without telling me about this deal.
I know, and I also got the hipster ones. The Crazy Cats and Crazy Birds I got on Amazon for $9.99. I had them to sell. Yes, I should have shared it. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I do know Walmart.com still has these for $9.99 still. And I'll put a link.
Now, what do you do with those?
They're stamps.
Okay.
And I was very fortunate to actually get this too.
Now look at Kyle's room. I love that. A neat man.
I was actually able to snag one of these. I know they got pulled off the market. I love it. I only paid $18 for it.
Wow, that's
And what is
cheap.
that?
It's like a MISTI tool. It's a stamping tool. And the MISTI is like $70, something like that. And this was $18.
On Amazon too?
No, I got this on eBay, actually. I think there's still some on eBay.
Sweet.
I'm always bargain shopping on mine. I have about 3 trucks a week coming to my house.
You sound like a girlfriend of mine. My mailman
I do
too.
have a shopping problem.
Don't we all?
If I didn't shop so much, I wouldn't really have to work, but I like to spend money too much.
Yeah, I have a problem with Amazon. It's
Yeah.
too easy to order.
And it's 2-day shipping. How can you beat that?
Yeah, and then
Free
when
shipping
it
if you're
comes,
Prime.
when it comes and you forget what you ordered, it's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Kyle, you have your paper in stacks like Melody does.
Yes.
Do
I
that.
made these myself. I bought the cubes from Walmart.com.
Nice.
And because I was going to buy the racks like her, but I couldn't swallow the fact of shipping on those things. The shipping was ridiculous.
I do mine like that.
Yeah, I saw know that. That's really nice too. I really like your color coordinations.
That was really messy, but I like them that way too. I like it the way you do it. You guys do it too.
On my Instagram, I actually have a video, and you kind of see it better up better. It's my Instagram is Cricket Life 85.
Okay.
Carol says in the chat that she ordered Tim's stamping platform. Maybe she'll get it in June, hopefully. I don't think you're getting it.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know if anybody's getting it.
There's a lawsuit from MISTI because she has a patent on it, and they kind of copied her patent. But I think Tim's is a little different.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're fighting every one of them. There's got to be competition.
Yeah.
I
So
understand why they
well,
pulled-
she invented it, so that's why.
I
But
understand why they pulled this one because this one looks just like.
that's exactly copy. That's an exact copy.
Well, I understand why
They
that
didn't
one-
even try with that one. I have to say, they did not even try to. They changed the color.
Yeah, that was it. No, I understand why they pulled that one.
But Tim's, I like because you could take the top off and flip it over and stuff. I really liked his. So I hope they work something out that they can do something, you
The
know.
last thing I read about it, they do plan to have a resolution in
Oh, okay.
I think in 3 or 4 weeks, and they're planning to ship it in 8 weeks.
Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe they could work a deal out with her and give her a commission off each one.
I think what I read, this was a couple weeks ago, it has to be changed 10 more %. So they got to redesign the Tim Holtz one. So they only got to change 10 more %.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's what I read. So hopefully they get it, because I'd love to order one, because I like the idea the lid comes off like that.
Leslie loves the Crazy Cats stamps. And Leslie also says, help me when HSN does their next craft day coming up. I love everything. I am sorry, Leslie. I'm not going to help you not buy it, because I love it too. And when I see something I really like, I like to share it. I don't want to be the only one buying it. And the next 24 hours of crafts on HSN is this is April, is May 9th. So that's coming up soon.
I like
Home Shopping Network.
Yes, the Home Shopping Network. And if you don't get that channel, you watch it online. They also have an app to watch on your phone too. And the problem is I enjoy watching to get ideas and to see how they do things and to learn about new product. And then I buy it.
It sounds innocent.
Yeah. And they have FlexPay.
Yes.
You know, so it doesn't, you send them $12 and you get to take it home. The problem is everything adds up, and that $20 this month, you know, and you add the $10 and the $12, it's a lot at 1 month. But it's fun when you get it.
Yes.
But I am trying to learn with moving all of my crafts. I don't think I'll be buying as much anymore. I'm not going to buy something unless I have a space for it.
Did you find things that you forgot you had?
I did when I moved stuff out of storage, because when I moved to New York 2.5 years ago, I put a lot of stuff in storage. So I did forget some of that that I had, but not much of the craft stuff I knew.
Even now in my small space, like I will still find things that I forgot I bought only a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think that's a normal thing for me, to open something up and forget, oh, look at that. I have so many videos that I want to do on different products and different things, and I've watched some of these acrylic pour painting videos. I want to do that because I want to decorate my house with some of those, and they're so cool, and it's like anybody can be an artist. So I've been buying supplies to do some painting that I'll share with you guys. You'll see me do it for the first time.
I love watercolors and doing abstract painting.
Yeah, this is what this is, like abstract stuff.
I like abstract.
And I found my close to my heart watercolors. I couldn't find those, so I found those. So I was excited. And I have a heck of a lot of watercolor paper and colored pencil paper. I think I kept buying it when it was on sale, and I never used it. I only used it a little bit.
I've never tried that.
Oh, it's
I've never tried
fun.
that.
I also want to start doing some live coloring videos or painting videos or something where it's like this, where you guys could join in and be in the video with me, and we could all just kind of chat or craft or, you know, do something together and just do our own thing.
That'd be fun.
Sheila, what can you use the 12 by 12? Oh, with Tim's stamp thing, you can use 12 by 12.
Yeah.
Paper.
That's what I like about his. It's got open ends, so you can use huge, a lot larger papers in it.
Right. I really like his.
Yeah, I do too. I really hope like I said, everything I've read, they're hopeful they'll get it resolved.
And I have lots of stamps, and I love buying stamps and inks, but I don't do a whole lot of stamping and inking. I like to have it.
I just got into them about a month ago. I always used to make fun of people that did stamp ink. I'm like, you can just write it. I didn't understand, there's so many stamps out there. And actually nowadays, they're made so nice and high quality.
And okay, so Gina K and ThermoWeb sent me some stuff. They sent me some adhesive. They sent me some dyes. Let me click on this one, people.
Okay, you got to move your camera now because we're only getting
There.
half shots. Ah,
Sorry, that was my hand.
hit me on the nose. No, I'm joking.
So those of you that are in Zoom, you can change the gallery view. And then if you have people at the top and then one big view, you can click on that person. So you can click on me to see me bigger. Like I got these dies and they're stitched dies, but then they got double stitched ones too. You see? And then so I got those with these two. One is regular, one stitch, and one is double, but these flowers are both different. And then they sent me these. These. Now, if you're not familiar with foiling, have you seen the deco foil stuff? Mm-hmm. You put those on these, and then it makes, you put it through a laminator, and there's these. So I can cut these out. I think I can cut these on the Cricut or cut it out with the die cuts, like in the Cuttlebug, and then make cards with these. And then she sent me a whole lot of foil. I love this one.
Oh, I like those.
Isn't it pretty? And then look at the cards she made. So she has examples of cards. And she also gave me the ribbon with those cards. She gave me the paper. She gave me everything to make all of these cards.
Wow,
Sweet.
very pretty.
And then she has these that are like polka dots that you can foil those. See, she has an example in the card, the background. And then these.
I like that one better.
And then stars and stripes.
Of course.
And look at the, it's hard to
My
focus
dad
on.
doesn't like to get cards or pictures and stuff in the mail, but I make his card every year. He's the only person that gets a handmade card from me, and he waits for that every year on his birthday. That's a celebration to him as it is. 'Cause I put on the back of it, made especially for you by Tammy, and I started with Blue Mountain, but it gets old. That's why I came to Cricut to do more personalized things. Go ahead.
And then some Gina K inks. I have a few of her bigger inks. I don't even think I've used them yet. But these are small ones. I'm like, oh, now I want the whole collection because they're small and they don't take up a lot of space. And they're so pretty. But she gave me foils that have the same color, they're the same name, and paper. This is paper. And all of those 4 colors are the same as the inks, and they have the same name. And her paper is really high quality. It's like she gave me white that's 120 pound, so it's really thick cardstock. And these are really thick. I'm not sure how these cut in the Cricut. I haven't tried these in the Cricut. Somebody said they don't cut well in the Cricut, but they cut well for dies or just cutting for card bases and stuff. So I'll have to see how that goes. And she gave me some ribbon. She gave me some transfer gel. I've never used this, so I'm gonna play around with that. And a whole bunch of this. This is watercolor foil. It has a bunch of different colors.
Hello.
I think she's going to expect you to make something.
What was that?
I think she's expecting you to make something.
I think so too. So, I mean, she even gave me adhesive.
Oh, wow.
So I have everything in here. I have adhesive square foam squares and then little adhesive. So I have all the supplies I need to make a card, or like 100 cards, I think. Make a lot of things just from what's in the box. And a Cuttlebug or embossing machine. Oh, and a laminator. I'd need that too for the foil. Hi, Janice.
Hi. Can
You
you
find-
hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
I'm so glad you got in.
I just wanted to show you my paper racks. I don't know if you can see this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, those are nice.
I got them for 32 cents each.
No.
What?
Where did you get them?
I had a friend who was selling her store, and so she decided she was selling them, and then she just wanted to get rid of them. So I said, I'll take them, so I paid $5 for the whole thing.
Wow. So show us to us again. Is it like a slat wall that they're in?
Yeah, you have to stick them in a wall, and then
Okay.
Pegboard?
Oh, it's pegboard.
yeah, pegboard.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
And then my vinyl is in these things. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are those closet things?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
You put them on, like you usually put shoes in them. But I
Yeah.
thought this would be a great idea for vinyl.
Yes.
Awesome idea.
And the rest I'm still trying to organize. Like stamps and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know what to do with that.
Let me go over here to the chat. Leslie DVRs the shows on HSN. I used to do that too, but now I don't have DVR. I only have 20 cable channels. And I don't even know what channels I have. I've turned my TV on once for me. Now, I do have Netflix and like I use the CBS app and watch Survivor and stuff. So I watch those like when I'm laying in bed going to sleep. But she DVRs it's the home shopping shows, but the craft shows. I've always done that too. And then I can fast forward to the part that I want to see.
Yeah.
But-
I wouldn't be lost without DVR.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. Who, Melanie,
Uh-huh.
who was the girl? Is it Logan? Or what's the girl's name that's on
Amazing Race.
Amazing Race? Yeah.
Yeah, Logan is on there, and she was on our show, This Crafty Life Live, with Melody and Maymay. And that show will probably come back, but we've just been so busy. We had her on. She's the person that crochets. She crochets everything. She crocheted things that made signs in Times Square. She's from Brooklyn, New York. So we chatted with her live like this, and people were chatting with her, and she's on Amazing Race right now. And I think she's still in the race. I don't know if I've seen the last one yet because I watch it.
I won't tell you what happened. I actually, been talking about crocheting, I taught myself how to fillet crochet. You don't know what that is?
No.
That's where you crochet the letters and people have their names done. Or
Oh,
welcome or any of that.
that's
Does that make
cool.
sense? Yeah, well, my last name was pretty long at the time, and I priced it, and it was like $7 a letter.
Wow.
I said, I can do this,
Yeah.
and I
That's
taught myself.
That's
how to
when
do
you want to learn to create something yourself, when you
Yeah.
don't want to pay that. You want to try it yourself. When I was doing hair, I had another hairstylist that was crocheting. She only knew one stitch or one crochet. And so she taught me how to do that. And then I get bored easily.
Yeah.
So I never get bored anymore. But like back then, when I wasn't, this is before I really was crafting, I went to YouTube and I learned how to do many more. So I have that blanket. I'll have to show that sometime. I'm not quite sure where it's at right now. But it's an Afghan I started like 10 years ago. That's not finished, but it's really bright colors. Like I would do one row one way and another row one way. And then I did like a chevron with some colors. Then I made the little granny squares, little bright flowers. And then I did a row of that, and it's about this big, like. But I get bored easily, so.
I'm moving on to the Cricut and learning it. Another thing is because it's very fine thread that you use to do it with, to crochet with, and my arthritis is not letting me do that. So I'm hoping this will be a little easier on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I crochet and knit both, and I actually knit little baby hats and donate them to the hospital here locally.
Oh, that's nice.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
And Janice, Sheila has a question for you. Are you wearing her sweater?
Yeah, I was just typing it in. I said, no, I'm wearing my sweater because we bought the same sweater at the same time.
Oh. Janice went and visited Sheila at her house in Virginia. Janice is from Canada.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny.
Well, Kyle, everybody, where are you from?
Yeah, where is everyone from?
I'm from Arkansas. I already said it.
I'm from Indiana.
Where are you from, Marnie?
Actually, whoa, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm actually from Canada. I'm Canadian, but I live in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, glad to have you.
Deidre?
Alabama.
Cool.
Hi.
Sherry?
Illinois.
Oh, we're at in Illinois.
I don't think I'm too far from where you were, just because I've heard you talk about it. So I live in Lansing.
Oh,
which is
okay.
right on the Indiana border.
Yeah. I've been to Lansing. I'm from Bourbonnais or Kankakee area.
Oh, I know exactly the home of the Bears.
Yep. The Chicago Bears practice in Bourbonnais.
Exactly.
And my son used to work, it was at Olivet Nazarene College, and he used to work the Bears camp. with
Oh,
parking
okay.
and then
And
security
your,
and
your
stuff.
sister is in Crown Point or something, right?
Yeah, my sister's in Crown Point, Indiana.
Mhm.
I don't know what Compton is.
Yeah. And I went, well, when I was driving down to Florida from New York, I went to Indiana to visit my friend Lori Nunemaker because we've never met in person and we've been friends. Like we talk almost every day on Facebook
Oh, yeah, I
chat.
saw that.
Yeah. And my sister's like an hour away. And I told my mom my plans. And she's like, well, aren't you going to go see Holly, my sister? And I'm like, well, no. She's coming down to Florida in a few weeks after that. She goes, you can't go to Indiana and not visit her. So I called my sister and I explained it. And she says, so you're asking me permission to not come visit me?
Yeah.
So I said,
she
yes.
was angry.
She thought that was hilarious. She goes, yeah, you don't have to come here. I'm going to see you in a few weeks.
Right.
And she's
Right.
busy and has 2 kids, like 11 and 12, and they're in sports and things. And she doesn't want to prepare her house for a visitor. And you know what I mean?
I don't prepare my house for my sister.
Well, I didn't either, but you know.
I just tell them I'm going on vacation when they say they're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation.
Well, if anyone comes to visit me, I'm not a good hostess, and you're just gonna help yourself.
Actually, that is being a good hostess. That is actually being a good hostess.
Making people feel welcome.
Yeah. I told Sheila Rogers wants to come, so she can come anytime, and I told her she can break in my cookware. But now my assistant has broken in my cookware. But Sheila, you can use it anytime you want.
Can you ask Janice where she's from in Canada? Just curious.
Kelowna, British Columbia. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Where were you from when you lived there?
Oh, I'm mainly Ontario, but all of my brothers and sisters live in Calgary, Okotoks.
Oh yeah, actually, I lived there for a bit, for about 6 years.
Oh, wow.
And I have family in Okotoks.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because it's small.
I have a sister in High River.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
I see a reunion happening.
And people in chat had said where they're from. So Purple Paisley Planner, which is Annette, but she prefers Ann, is from Tennessee. Amy Spear from North Carolina. Jean Pettit from Wisconsin. Annette says she's originally from Hawaii. Okay. Why would you move from Hawaii to Tennessee?
Because it's expensive.
Well, that's true. Nancy from Ohio and Susan Forte from Henderson, Nevada. Is that Nevada? NV? Yeah, Nevada. I wanted to say New Vegas or something. I don't know. That's not a state. That's not even a city. She's in the military. The military has brought her here.
I have a question, Melody.
Yes.
Do you plan on going to that cricket craft bonanza thing?
The Crazy Crafter thing?
Yeah.
Yep. They've invited me to come, and I'm going to help them out. I said I don't want to be in charge of any classes because they would want me to do some cricket classes. And with moving and everything and having to drive there from here, I don't want the stress of it. I'm on a schedule now with my videos. I'd like to stay there. And I don't want the stress of planning something like that because I feel like my life is very full right now trying to do what I'm doing now. So I don't want to add a lot to it. But I said I'd come help out. Like May asked me to be a floater teacher. Like she's going to be doing some cricket design space classes and I can walk around and help people because I love doing that. So I'm going to be helping around with it so I don't have to pay for it. So they're paying for that for me to be there and I'm just going to help out. So I will be there and we'll have a meet and greet and stuff too. That is the Crazy Crafters. I don't remember what it's called now.
Now you know why I had trouble with it.
It's in Mobile, Alabama.
Yes.
And it's in August, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And I can share a link to the website. I can't right now because I can't find my Chrome browser. It's missing. I click on it and all that comes up is what I have now. So,
Is it with Mamie?
yeah, May's going to be there, and Troy Young is going to be there, and Ashley Chauvin is going to be there, and I don't really know all the people that are going to be there. But it's full of classes. It's like a huge crop, and then there's also classes and stuff, and lots of stuff to do. Let's see. Oh, Jamie Moline is from Sierra Vista, Arizona. Susan Forte. Oh, she said, yep. Sheila says, Janice, you and I can go together. And Carol, she has just joined us. Hello, Carol.
Hi,
Where are you from?
Weeki Wachee, Florida.
Oh, where's that at?
On the West Coast, an hour up from Tampa.
Oh, okay. So maybe an hour from me or something.
Probably, yeah. It's a state park where they have mermaids that swim in a natural spring.
Not real mermaids, right?
No,
For a
no.
minute, I'm like, there's no mermaids.
Well, they got the manatees that swim in there too. No, it's like a show.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen videos of that. That would be cool.
Right.
I might have to come visit.
Well, I'm right down the corner from it.
And
You know,
Marissa Dandridge is from Marissa, Southern California.
Wow.
And Amy just said they have mermaids. She knew that.
Yeah, like maybe she's from here. It's nice. It's a natural spring you can go swimming in, and the water temperature of the water is 72 degrees all year round. So it's cold.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's because the water's always moving.
Yeah, it's a spring. It's a natural spring.
I'm really surprised here at the weather that from Illinois, when it was 80 degrees, that was like hot. I don't like hot weather, and 80 degrees was always too hot. But here in Florida, 80 degrees is not too hot.
Wait,
It's different.
we didn't get to summer
Yeah,
yet.
okay, maybe in the summer it'll be more humid and
Oh,
feel
yes,
more hot.
Yes.
Well, that's when I will take advantage of me staying in my craft room more often.
That's where I stay.
And see, my assistant, we don't get our mail at our house. We have, each neighborhood has like a little place to go get the mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my assistant goes to get the mail for me now in my golf cart so I can spend more time working.
Oh, good. Yeah, I like your items that you make and stuff. I get them all the time. Been watching you for a while.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's nice here though.
Yeah, I
Right.
really like it here so far.
Yeah.
And the summer will be hot, but the summer was hot when I was in Illinois and New York. It
True,
was
true.
hot,
Yes,
and I
yes.
just stay in air conditioning. And I love air conditioning. Some people hate air conditioning, but I love air conditioning.
You got to go swimming in the pool.
I love
I just float around my pool. It's nice.
Does anyone else have any questions?
When's our next one gonna be, and what is it gonna be on? What are we gonna learn?
Well, I don't know yet.
I'm a newbie. I'm up for anything. I've got it's sitting right. My Cricut's sitting right next to my computer and all done up. But I'm
And-
scared to start. I'm looking at it and looking at videos.
So you haven't used it yet,
No.
but you have it out of the box.
Yes.
That's a good start.
That's what I was thinking. But let me tell you what happened. I got it and I signed up for a class at Joanne's.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So they tell you to get all of this stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I got all this stuff and more. more than I'll probably ever use in the next 3 weeks anyways. And then I get the happy new email today. Guess what it tells me?
What?
We're not having the class.
Oh.
So, you know what I thought? So what? Refund my money. I've been finding videos online that I can keep playing back, stop, reverse,
Yeah.
and get it myself.
Now,
You
did
know?
you watch my video, The Complete Guide to Cricut Design Space?
I'm going to, I haven't watched all of it. I started it, and then I seen where you have these talkie, so I waited for that, and then I looked at some other stuff, you know, and then I bought some more stuff.
That sounds like me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can watch the whole thing at one time, but you're not going to remember most of it. I suggest you watch part of it and then stop it and then do it in Design Space to learn it and then watch more and pause it again. But really, really soon, Design Space 3 is coming out. Now,
Okay.
but it's good, yes. It's good to learn Design Space. Like, because somebody asked me about a month ago, well, should I just wait and learn the new Design Space? And I said, no, because weld, attach, slice, they all work the same. They're just going to be in a different spot on your screen.
Okay.
Like a lot of the ones that are at the bottom are going to be at the top, and the top are going to be at the bottom, and the edit is on the whole top area, and the fonts are at the top. The fonts are awesome, much easier to see, much better.
Will we get that free, or we will?
Yeah.
Or we have to pay for that?
No, it's free.
Oh, sweet.
Marnie, what did you say?
I was just wondering if there's a lot more editing tools.
I don't think there is yet, but they had to totally redesign Design Space, so there's not a lot of new features, but they will add features from now on. You know what I mean? They had to get this done first before they can add more of the editing to it. You know what I mean? Because they had to rebuild it without Flash and stuff. So,
So the new one's not going to have Flash?
right.
Oh, thank goodness. But mine's constantly crashing anymore on my Mac.
Yeah. So this will help all of those problems.
Sure.
So this is just the basic, you know, we're not losing any tools, but it's not going to have really more tools until they update it again. And they plan on updating, you know, and adding more features.
Is it going to be hard to learn?
I don't think so. If you know how to use everything now in Design Space, it's not going to be much harder. Now I'll be doing videos on it.
Good. Have a hard time.
Okay, I wanted to read the chat. Marissa wants to see more layering vinyl and projects with the heat press. I plan on the heat press. I haven't plugged it in yet. I kind of feel like Tammy with her Cricut. I got it out of the box. I've used a heat press before, but this is a new one.
What's a heat press?
A heat press is, you use that instead of an iron to iron on vinyl, the iron-on vinyl or the heat transfer vinyl.
Yeah.
It's a big machine that presses it down really hard. So did you make that shirt, Kyle?
Yeah. Oh, you did that on there?
Yeah. It makes the shirt last longer, and it's really fast. You don't have to worry about pressing it. And
Yeah, it's much better than iron.
It's for my grandson.
Sheila loves the towels that I got. She wanted to say that. I think I saw it twice, Sheila. When I did a live video opening things that people sent me, I got some towels that were monogrammed. They were really nice. Or they are really nice. You can see those
And
in
she
the video.
also asked if you have enough letter openers yet.
I only have one. And it worked very well.
How's your wall coming?
Very good. My gratitude wall.
Yes.
Is it? I think I'm gonna need to buy more clips to put the things on. But that's coming. Someone asked me, what am I gonna do when I run out of room? Well, I switched some up a little bit because the first ones I just put on the top row. So I switched some of those up, and I can scoot them closer to, like the older ones, I may put, like the ones on the top, I may move to the bottom and scoot them closer together and put more there so there still can be there, but not spread out so much so I have more room, and try to put more of the newer ones on the top and switch them up so they're not always, you know, so the people that are sending me now aren't always going to be on the bottom, you know, so I'll move them around and squish them closer together. And then I will go and, you know, as time goes on, like maybe I'll take down my birthday ones, you know, and things like that, or my Easter ones, and you know.
Yeah, because then Christmas will be here. And
yeah. And I have a box of cards that people have sent me in the past too. So I'll just add some of them after a while into my box.
I want to know how you did that. What materials did you use? Because I have this long entranceway that's very narrow. And I loved your gratitude wall. I texted you about that.
And I want to say, if you guys message me on Facebook, I don't always know that you have a message. Like Kyle messaged me. I go through all my messages. There is no message from Kyle ever. So he told me he messaged me. So I had to go to his page and I had to click on message to see the message. So I want to say that. So if anyone thinks I'm ignoring you, there's no record of it. And I don't know if it's because I have thousands of messages and they just won't show me anymore.
Facebook changed the rules. If you're not friends with the person on Facebook, it goes to an authorization side of your messages.
Well, no, see, I have a folder that says other,
I didn't share that.
But it wasn't in there either.
That is odd. That's
yeah,
really odd.
so it's not in my other folder because I know about that folder.
Huh.
So it's not even there. No, I went through every folder. I'm like, he's not there. I have to go to his page. And so if anyone messages me, if you leave in a comment and tag me that you messaged me, then I can see it. But I was going to answer her question about the gratitude wall. I got them from IKEA. They're curtain rods. They're not rods. It's a curtain wire from IKEA. And then you can buy the little clips. I found the clips on Amazon too, but they were cheaper at IKEA. But it's just, and the wire that they give you is really long, and they give you the two end pieces. And then I also bought a middle piece because I had no idea, because I've never done it. I've never seen this before. It just was an idea in my head when I saw the curtain rods. I'm like, I could hang cards from that. So I bought one to put in the middle so they would not, go down like this, because I was worried about that. But as long as my wall is, I don't think I really needed those. But they give you a really, really, really long wire, and we just had to cut it. So I bought 4 of those curtain wires.
The rods?
Well,
wire?
They're wire. They're curtain wires, and then you get the 2 side pieces and the wire with it.
Okay.
We're getting our first IKEA in Indiana. Supposed to be opening here in a couple months. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. That's
I've never
awesome.
been to one.
Me neither.
You have to eat there. When my son was here, we went to Tampa and we went to that one, and we had the Swedish meatballs. My son's never eaten at one either, and I have. And I'm like, get the Swedish meatballs. They're really good. Susan's asking me if I like my printer and have I printed photos. I bought the Workforce 7610, and I also bought, it's called CISS. It's a continuous ink system. And so it has I have a whole lot of ink. And I think it will take a year to use all this ink. It's a lot of ink and it's cheap.
Wow.
And she asked if I printed any photos. I printed some digital paper because I chose to get pigment ink in my printer. You can choose different types of ink. And because I've read things about that, they're much brighter. But if you use pigment ink and you don't print enough, it can dry up the ink heads. And sometimes it can't clean and you just need a new printer. So it says to stop that, you have to print at least once a week. So I thought, well, I'll just print my digital paper, just print a sheet once a week, And it uses the ink, but I have so much ink and it's so cheap, it doesn't matter. It's $7 per color to buy a refill bottle, a big bottle. It's not the tiny little things.
How many colors does it have? Like the primary colors and then they mix together to make
No.
other colors?
It's just the regular printer colors. It's the magenta, the cyan, the pink, blue, yellow, and black.
Okay, yeah.
It's just those that the regular printer
CSS
has.
printer?
What was that?
That's a CSS printer?
No, it's a Epson. Epson Workforce 7610. And then the ink is not made by Epson. I got it from Amazon.
And where'd you get your ink?
I got that from Amazon. I can give you a link to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Leslie Z is hoping to get a deeper score line in the update. Leslie, I agree with you 100%.
Yes.
I want a deeper score line. The Cricut Explorer Air 2s don't score as deeply as the other machines. And those could use a little deeper too. Do you think we will ever get offset in Design Space? Marissa asks. I have no idea. They know we want it. So I hope so.
You know if they're going to possibly be working on where you can curve your letters?
They know we want that too. But see, and those are things that they may come up with afterward. They haven't said they are or not. They haven't
I
said
think
yes
it's so
or no.
shocked they didn't already do that. That's such a common thing to manipulate your letters. The curve.
Right.
I can't believe they don't have this.
But we also have to remember this is free software,
Oh, yeah.
and it's not like supposed to be for graphic designers either. It's supposed to keep it simple, but I think they could add those, but I have no clue. Sheila says, I'm working on a shirt that says, love the wine you're with, and then with a bottle of wine in a wine glass. Love the wine you're with. That's cute.
Melanie, on your digital paper,
Yeah.
when you buy, if I'm going to buy some off of you, does it come in also the 8.5 by 11 format also?
Yeah. And I have a 60% off code for Patreons. I think I forgot to post it.
Okay.
But somebody asked me for the code, so I went and did one, and then I forgot to post it for everyone. So always ask me for a code if you don't see one.
So we're asking. Yeah.
I need one.
What? I can't find my Chrome, so I can't find the code. I'll post it in the comment to this video on Patreon. And then I will try to remember to do a whole new post to tell you the discount code.
I really like that one to get. So
Yes, whatever one you choose, you get it in 8.5 by 11 in JPEG and PNG.
Mhm.
And then you get it in 12 by 12 in JPEG and PNG.
Okay.
And when you're uploading to Cricut Design Space, always use JPEG.
Yeah.
Because I used to do them all in PNG, and then when they brought in the pattern into Design Space and I was uploading the PNGs, I'm like, oh my gosh, this takes forever. It's because the files are too big. The JPEGs are less room. And if you don't want to store all that on your computer, you could, delete the PNGs. I like the PNGs a little better, but I think the quality of them are a little bit better. But in Design Space, the JPEGs are better.
Couldn't you put them on a disk,
Yeah.
thing and put it in when you want to use them and pull them from that?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do them on an outside storage or anything.
Okay, now we'll go back to I want to ask about the scriber. You said it's not going to scribe. The air doesn't scribe as deep.
Score is
Score.
deep.
Whatever. Okay, score. I'm sorry. I don't mean whatever is in a mean way.
I know.
I just want to point it out there. I was reading, as I do, on the different sites and stuff, and I don't want to say which one it was, but one lady got an adapter, fit a Scriber etching pen by General,
Yeah.
and she says it scores a lot better. Have you tried that?
Oh, like an engraving tool?
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
someone made an engraving tool for it. I haven't tried that.
And it's supposed to make it crease it deeper. So of course, you know what I did? Amazon, give me some General.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see what it was. It's a Scriber etching pen.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I haven't thought of
at
that.
all. I just got to figure out where to get the adapter from. So I have to go back and look for the person
Oh, crap.
who talked about it.
I just wrote it.
But I might have saved it. I'm not sure.
Oh, Leslie says using that ink will void my printer warranty. Yeah, I don't care. I say that because to refill the ink is like over $100 for one time, and the printer cost $150. So, and that was the little ink that Epson makes. See, they don't make money on their printers; they make money on their ink.
Okay, then my question for you is, what's the name of the ink that you do use for your printer?
It's I don't know. It's a CISS. I can give you an Amazon link.
Okay.
I'll have to go to Amazon and click on my orders, and then I can share. That's how I find it. I see what I bought.
CISS. Got it.
Yeah, and they make it, if you search that, and they make them for different kinds of printers. So there's different ones for different
Sweet.
printers.
I really like my printer. Wi-Fi. I can print from my phone. I found that out. I was watching the video with you the other night when you were doing the golf cart.
Yeah.
On that ride with you, right? And I was watching it on my phone. I was in my husband's office, and so I was just watching on my phone while he's playing his game. And I just swiped my finger across the screen. Well, the next thing I know, you're on in the living room on the 72-inch TV.
Oh.
I had no idea how you got there, but that's with remodeling. There's no place to sit in my living room. So I had to sign out and sign back in on my phone to get you back on my phone. But it was hilarious. I just didn't know how I did it.
There's a little thing on your phone that you click that, it'll go to a TV or somewhere else.
Apparently it's a swipe on my phone. You just swipe it and there it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever's available. I'm enjoying this. It's but I'd like to try to set a time to do it. And I don't want to crowd you in on weekly, because that probably would be hard, but like a monthly chit chat like we're doing.
Yeah, I try to do this every month. All of a sudden, I can't talk. I try to do this every month. So my problem is just scheduling it. And not because I don't have time, it's just when. I want everyone else to be able to come too. So if people want to comment below, like on Patreon or in the YouTube video or whatever when it's over, not now because these chats disappear. When is a good time? Or message me when a good time is. Then let me know. And I try to do them at different times so people on different schedules can make it.
Evenings always work for me because I work nights, so.
Yeah, evenings work for most of the people.
That's why I try to pick like 8 o'clock. I mean, even later is fine or earlier, but yeah.
And weekends are usually good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for 2 hours. I pulled the screen up and it has a timer on it. So I'm busy doing other things in my craft room because I'm inspired to get it organized. So that's why another reason why you don't see me. And by the way, I've taken my mask off. So I feel a lot better.
Marnie, what were you going to say?
But it's fine. I know my face is red. But I had time zone differences. But
Yeah.
that's okay. It made me do things to wait, So
Yeah.
I didn't miss out.
Okay, Marnie, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, maybe you could ask people to suggest things that they wanted to talk about or learn. or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because,
Thing they
oh.
want to do Live.
I do this all the time. I start one thing and then go to another, you know? And
Oh, that's okay.
that's one thing my assistant helps me with. But we were picking winners for the thing. We only picked one. We have to pick a winner for the $15 thing to win the $300 gift card. And
See?
the other winner was Sandy Matthews. So I have that. And so I need a number. Tammy, I'm gonna let you choose a number. Oh wait, I gotta tell you what it's between, because it's between 3 and 59. So choose a number between 3 and 59.
I'm gonna go with my age, 54. It's the only number I know right now.
And that one is Ellen Crable. It's Crable is her name. Ellen Crable. She wins $300
Congratulations,
gift
Ellen.
card. Woohoo! Like I usually have sound effects with the Google, but it's not letting me use them.
I have to go because I can watch you on YouTube, but my phone battery's dying.
Oh.
So
Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up anyway because it's been over an hour.
okay.
So thank you all for coming. And I want other people more people to come in video and not be afraid.
Yeah, Sheila.
Sheila has been in video, I have to say. I don't think
Oh.
she's afraid. She's done it before. But yeah, I would love to have Sheila come in and anybody, you know.
You'll see me next time. I'll be more prepared. I won't be
Okay.
as nervous. I won't be as nervous.
Yeah, don't be nervous.
Well, so say you. I might switch you up to a 72-inch TV. You never know. Boxes everywhere. So,
The comforts of your own home.
huh?
You're in the comforts of your own home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But we're remodeling. All downstairs is full of boxes and no kitchen, no tables, nothing. So I'm sequestered to my craft room, which I've enjoyed because it gives me to, you know, get it done.
And well, I'm a shy person in person. You know, if you ever meet me in person, I'm very shy.
I'm shy until you get to know me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really? I kind of am until you get to know me. Until I get to know
Yeah.
you, I guess I should say.
Yeah, that's how I am too. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go try to edit some videos for you. And thank you all for joining. It's fun when I have other people to talk to and hear. And tell me times when you guys like to have these or subjects, or if you have any ideas what you want to do during these live videos, let me know. All right. Thank you, everyone.
right.
Oh, Kyle left. I wanted to. Bye.
Bye.